Jenny, it's so good to see you. It's been a while since we have been able to catch up.
You too, Rosa. Hey, I've been wanting to ask you as one parent to another, what it was like when Jose was evaluated for special education. Sadie has really been struggling in her class, and her teacher has referred her for testing too.
Oh, I am happy to talk to you about how things went for us so you know what you can expect. As you probably remember, I started to worry about Jose and his reading skills. He would work hard but continued to struggle to read. I told the principal and Jose's teacher about my concern, and they set up a meeting with me. They listened to my worries and shared information from the classroom. Together, we decided that he should be tested. I signed a paper showing that I gave permission for specific evaluations. In the meantime, they also gave him some extra reading instruction in class. I think they called them interventions. We made sure to talk about Jose's needs, and that helped us choose what areas they would test him in.
Okay, that doesn't seem too scary. And it sounds like you all made sure it would be a thorough evaluation.
Right. That is something you can expect to see.
Did they test him in English or Spanish?
Well, we talked about that too. They asked me questions, and they also had some language acquisition results from a test he took. We decided together that testing in Spanish would allow Jose to show what he knows, instead of measuring his English language skills.
Great. What happened next?
Well, they did all of the testing that I gave them permission to do. It took a few weeks. I remember them telling me they would finish all testing within 45 school days after I signed the testing permission form. Then, they scheduled a meeting with me to talk about the results, and to talk about whether or not he qualified for special education services.
Oh, okay. I was wondering how that worked. How did the meeting go?
There were several people there. I didn't know everyone, but they introduced themselves. They talked to me about all of the testing results and explained what certain scores meant. It wasn't easy hearing about Jose's struggles. But I felt like we were on the same team in our desire to help him.
Wow, that makes sense. Then what happened?
Together, after looking at all of the information, we determined that he indeed had a disability. The school shared that certain disability criteria has to be met based on the special education rules. When students have a hard time in school, it isn't always because of a disability. Sometimes it is because of other circumstances. But they told me that having a disability didn't automatically mean Jose would qualify for special education services. The disability had to impact him educationally, like academically or socially, for example. Another part we discussed was whether he actually needed specially designed instruction, which is what special education means. This is usually needed when the extra help in the classroom isn't enough. So, I guess having a disability is only one part of determining eligibility for receiving special education services. You have to meet the other parts too.
How did you all address those other parts in the meeting?
We looked more at the information. For example, they had given him that extra help in the classroom on specific reading skills and recorded information about how well he responded. He was still having a hard time, so that is one way we knew the disability was affecting him in class and that he needed special education services.
This was so helpful, thank you, Rosa. Now I know more of what to expect with Sadie.
Of course. Please let me know how things go. Hey, are you hungry?